Hey, what's going on, y'all? Demetrius Mack here, and welcome back to Tips, a series where I give unorthodox yet effective tips on how to succeed in video games. Today, I'm bringing you another healer of the Overwatch clan, Mercy. That's right, Little Miss Mercy. Perhaps the best healer in the game. No, scratch that. The best healer in the game, hands down, primarily because it's her job to be the best healer in the game. That's her function. That's her motive. That's her whole purpose for existing. If you guys don't know a little bit of the backstory on Mercy, Mercy actually is responsible. This isn't really that common knowledge unless you look it up. Mercy is responsible for Soldier 76 and Reaper. They were once known as, well, Soldier 76 was still Soldier 76, of course, and Reaper was known as Reyes. And they both eventually killed each other in the Civil War of Overwatch, pretty much, and Mercy was the one who brought them back. That's right, she was badass enough, and she's kind of obsessed with bringing people back. That's like a little bit of her backstory. She's obsessed with saving people, and that's kind of her character. But that's a little bit off the point. Today, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to utilize this awesome healer and how to best maximize your skill set with her. So, it's not that complicated. She's got a healing wave that you use to heal people, and a boost wave which basically boosts the damage of any character that it's targeting on your team. Now, the best way to combine this is to basically get in the use of traveling between one another characters. You want to be very mobile with this character. You're going to be moving back and forth all the time, going between character, healing this person, making sure this person's boost stays up. And it sounds like a lot. You might be wondering, so which players should I boost and which players should I keep healed? Well, that all depends on the game mode. If you're doing a transport mode, you're going to basically want to keep your heavy tanks alive. Your tanks are going to want to be primary, so when, like a Reinhardt or something like that, you're going to want to keep that person healed up and make sure he doesn't fall, because that's your shield. That's the person that's going to be taking all the damage. So you're going to be wanting to heal them and keep them up. And I think other than that, everybody else is kind of like secondary, but not really secondary where you shouldn't heal them. You should primarily, it's easy to figure out who to heal, because there's bars that tell you basically, oh, this character needs healing, so you heal this character using this and that. Now, what I like to do, this might not be the most traditional way of doing it, is basically picking a player and sticking by them the entire time. As I said in the beginning, you want to really go back and forth, especially since this is such a team-oriented. I cannot stress this enough. I've stressed this, I think, in every single Overwatch tips episode I've done. This is very, very big. And if you want to be the most effective, you're going to want to heal everybody and know when the right time is to go back to somebody who needs help. It's kind of like a sixth sense thing, honestly. It comes as you play the game more. And as you play the game more, you kind of get that feel, okay, I need to be over here. And the other thing is, you want to use the, switch between the healing wave and the boost wave is really critical. When somebody's getting blasted by enemies, you might not think, hey, this is not exactly the best time to use that boost wave, but it actually is. If you're someone who's got a lot of health, like a tank or something, like a Reinhardt or Roadhog, well, not a Reinhardt, but Diva or Roadhog, and you're in the middle of healing them, and they're getting blasted by 2-3 enemies, they might need that extra boost to put them over the head, put them over the edge, so that they can come out victorious and that the both of you don't die. Because as badass as Mercy is as a healer, she has a pretty badass pistol too, but that's not going to fend off the likes of 2-3 attackers. It's just not. But it is very crucial that you use it in certain situations, because it can be a pretty big difference. And don't think that your value playing as a healer and you're like, man, I want to get out and kill some people. What am I doing? I'm going to tell you, playing as a healer is very, very satisfying because you are literally the key between your team losing in one instance and not. I mean, like really, 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 really like losing between, like it's crazy because you can come so close to almost winning or so close to almost losing depending on how you take your actions. And so that's pretty much it. Besides her, everybody knows, I'm pretty sure, well, not everybody knows, but her specialty is bringing people back. And this is one of the specialties you want to save. You want to save this specialty because if your team is down and you're taking a control point or something, it's coming to a crucial point in the game or something like that on the line of that matter, you don't want to waste it on resin one person. When you guys go for that all-out charge and you guys charge and get wiped out and you've got 2, 3, 4 teammates down, that's when you want to pop it because that's the best place to utilize that specialty because then all of a sudden you've got an injured team that might have just came off victorious. Like, okay, yeah, we just came off victorious, but now you just rezzed everybody and everybody's fully healthy and ready to go. And the other team's caught off guard and that'll be like, oh snap, what are we going to do now? And it's really the best way to use that specialty. So that is pretty much it on Mercy. Mercy is by far, in my opinion, the best healer because she gets the job done. It is her sole purpose in life. There's nothing else that she lives for is to heal people, and that's the only reason she exists in the universe. So there you go. That's what I got on Mercy. I hope these tips help you guys out. It doesn't sound like I was explaining much, but if you use what I say, if you use it and you go out there and you actually do it, if you've been doing something different, like if you haven't been moving around, if you haven't been going back between the waves, the healing waves and the boost wave, I guarantee you will see a difference in your effects and how things turn out for you. So that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, I'm Demetrius Mac, and I'm out. Peace. I'm by them all, yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CBT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang us in the club, baby, you got to get up. Cause homies, thug homies, yeah, they get